I know it's wrong. I wish my pain upon the world. I curse the lives of lucky men. Into this hell I hope they're hurled. I was once a good man. Now I'm living in this hell. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser. And I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed. And I'm wondering how much lower can I go? So I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper. You don't know me, homie, I rob my own neighbor with a clock around my neck with a style that's so flavor. Give me the loot is just an understatement. I'm about to take your bank and put it in my basement.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Say take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. The root of all evil, I don't agree with that. It's hard to do when you riding around with 10 racks. Golden Arches, St. Louis, I'm the Big Mac. St. Petersburg, Russia, you can find it on the map. I'm so cold I could spit the snow. That's why they call me Nitro with the nicest flow. On the real, man, I hate it when they call me bro. It's getting on my nerves like these bills and these haters, yo. Chill, a grown man with a loaf of bread. I keep a stack of Benjis right under my bed. Check it, my shoebox is the stash spot. I used to keep my scratch at my dad's house. I got a deadline, so I need the cake. I need a plan, so my duck is gonna try to escape. Yeah, I'm always looking for the currency, a large amount, call it a pretty penny. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla.
Hot pocket. I got my Skrilla on the Rilla. I like hot pockets. What's going on, fellas? Happy Saturday. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. We decided to hop on. We talked about it last night. We said we're going to do a Saturday stream, despite what was going on in the charts, because I wanted to. Why not? Bitcoin is at 29,350, kind of the same level it's been at, fellas. We got some altcoin movers. We got UniSwap coming up. We got QNT, Doge, SHIB still coming up. So we got some good stuff going on this for a Saturday, which typically have been pretty boring. But that's besides the point. Let's hang out with the homies. We'll probably have some alien talk tonight. We'll probably have some AI talk. We'll probably talk about woke stuff. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to talk about woke stuff. Unless we start talking about The Little Mermaid again. Remember when Wayne was like, I am never watching Jordan again because he went to see Little Mermaid. And I'm like, okay, Wayne, I love you, man. But if that's how we're going to do it, that's how we're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, I'm not wearing any pants. Just thought I'd let you know. And based off statistics, 30% of you guys don't have pants on right now, and 30% of you guys are on the shitter. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Don't judge me because I know what you're doing behind that screen too. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, what we got? John, Chewy. No, I got no Twisted Tea tonight, man. Last night was the Twisted Teas. We had 2 of the big Twisted Teas last night, which is, you know, for me, it's a good amount. I got some Qdoba last night. It was good stuff. Guys, I got Qdoba last night. By the way, before we get started with the stream, I got Qdoba last night. Usually Qdoba, I'm not a big fan because they don't really give you a lot of food. But man, the last 2 times I've gone to Qdoba, they've hooked it up. So if you've ever gone to Qdoba before and you not liked it because they give you a small amount of food, I'm telling you, give it another try. You're going to like it because they've been hooking it up lately, man. They've been hooking it up. Usually I'm a Chipotle guy, but Qdoba's been hooking it up lately, and it's closer. Let's go. Victor said, damn, I'm not wearing any pants. There you go, man. I am in my, actually, I may or may not be wearing pants, but I'm definitely wearing, I definitely don't have pants on right now. Wayne, what's going on, bro? Waterfly said no pants. Easy as no pants. What do we got? Wes said stand up. No, we ain't doing that, man, unless you want to see my big UniSwap. You know, I'll stand up. We'll play the pump song for, you know, a little, but we're not going to do that. Anyways, guys, not too much going on. Bitcoin's still just consolidating in here. Not doing too much. It's gone up. It's gone down. It's gone up. It's gone down today. Not doing too much. Whatever. We know we need to see for Bitcoin at this point. But we're kind of just consolidating under the range low. So it's still a lot of the same. Got to get back above 29.7 to be like super bullish. Or else, you know, 28K is still the point where I'm looking for support if we get there. Other than that, like we said, we got UniSwap, which is another one we've been talking about, man. I'm telling you, the DeFi exchanges are going to be huge. Any of the DeFi exchanges, man, the DeFi plays have been going nuts, right? UniSwap's been going nuts. SDEX, which is a lower cap one that I'm in, has been going nuts. The decentralized exchanges or swaps are going to go nuts in this next bull run, man. I'm telling you, man. So for the UniSwap, let's get this shit, man. Let's play the pop song for UniSwap. Let's get this shit rolling, man. I'm sweating balls already. How come whenever I start the stream, I start sweating balls? Maybe because I'm nervous. I don't know. Chewy, I watched that yesterday. Are they still doing the briefing? How many briefings are going to have at Congress with the UFO guys? I watched it yesterday. I was bored as shit. They just kept saying the same thing. But I did watch that, Chewy. I didn't really take much from it. I mean, okay, it's a couple pilots who say they've seen UFOs. We've heard that before. We've heard that from millions of people before. So for me, I need to see some proof, okay? That's how it comes for me. Give me some proof, I'll believe you. Until then, you know what I'm saying? I can go testify to Congress too and said I saw a UFO. Brian, what's going on, man? Nobody wants to hold Vet. Vet, man. One day Vet will make a comeback. Trust me, we'll be looking out for Vet from the Wyckoff. But no, UniSwap's doing well. I mean, at this point, it is one that we've been talking about a little bit. So that one's back at the top of the range, or trying to come back to the top of the range. Shibanichi is another one we've been talking about. Shib's back up today. Still haven't really gotten above like this local resistance right here. But we are above the December low and we're above the June low. I'm going to continue to say, man, I think Shib is going to be the next one that starts coming back up to the top of the range. And once again, I am not going to be one of those hindsight TAers that basically, once it breaks out, they're like, look at SHIB. I knew it was bullish. I will tell you when it looks like shit. Okay? And we've been talking about SHIB for a few weeks now. And I think SHIB's going to continue this run, and SHIB will be back at the top of the range before you know it, in my personal opinion. So that is the Shibanichi. Got the beautiful Wyckoff. We've seen plenty of these play out. SHIB's the next one, right? We've been making the calls. SHIB's the next one, in my opinion. Besides that, Doge still coming up. We got this for the Doges. Roof, roof.
We're going to the moon.
Roof, roof, motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Sorry for all the kids out there. You know what? We'll play some kid-friendly stuff. Here we go.
We're going to 100K tomorrow. I'm going to buy the top, and I'm going to sell the bottom, guys.
You know, we'll play a few kid-friendly things. Doge still coming up, you know, on the way back up to the top of the range. And this is what I've been talking about, guys, is you don't even notice it, but slowly, one by one, all these top altcoins are slowly making their way back up to the top of the range. But they're all doing it one by one. So you don't even notice it. And it seems like it's not even happening. But they've all kind of done it, right? I mean, not all of them, but they're all slowly doing it one by one. So Doge making its way back up. Besides that, there ain't too much going on. QNT looks good. I think QNT on the weekly looks nice. This QNT weekly chart, Waterfly put this in the Discord today. This shit looks phenomenal. This looks like fuego. This thing looks like absolute... how do I say this? Not Cheetos, Cheez-Its. Because Cheez-Its are better than Cheetos, by the way. Yeah, this QNT weekly chart. Weekly support coming across here. Look at the money flow. Oh my god, that weekly money flow about to flip back over for the first time, and we can't even see the rest of the chart. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to get that weekly money flow flip over, which is typically a good sign. And you build a nice little 1, 2, 3 hits to the low. QNT looks pretty good here. You've already kind of moved up from the low, so I mean the time to recognize it was at the low, but I think QNT at the spot is pretty interesting, at least to me. So QNT, one you could probably take a look at. Maybe if it gets a little pullback again, you can look at some QNT. But QNT is getting a little move up here too. Besides that, that's what we got today, fellas. That's it. No, I'm just playing. Let's see. Jordan got kissed by the sun. I did, man. I did, and it turned me into a sexy beast. Sexy beast. V-Sun, sup, Jordan? You're starting to look normal. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. I definitely appreciate you. Let's see. Boot said, Jordan called it the other day. Lows confirmed. Oh, yeah, man. We're in time capitulation, bro. We are in the time capitulation phase where we're boring everyone out. Right? We've talked about this. And the more bored people get, the better. Which is absolutely perfect because we've talked about this. And I know some people, like, it's not so much about people not paying attention. It's about people, when people stop paying attention, the normies, they don't tend to just stop paying attention. They tend to sell their bags too, right? So that is a bullish indicator to me, right? The longer we have a time capitulation, the more bullish this gets. Because what's going to happen is, and we've already kind of seen it in the market, right? Once the normies come back, these alts are going to be 2x off the lows, right? So we got UniSwap, 75% off the lows. We got Doge. And I sort of said this. You don't even notice it. We got Doge, 50% off the lows. We got, I mean, we can go down the list. We got Chainlink, right? 60% off the lows. We got, I mean, we can keep it going. But I think you guys get the point. But yeah, the longer the time capitulation goes, the better. And I was talking about this the other day too. Why are people leaving the space, right? It's because stocks are ripping. And we know, based off previous cycles for Bitcoin, this is not based off feelings, this is based off the facts in the chart, that as the S&P 500 approaches all-time highs and reaches all-time highs, once again, we still got some work to do. We got about 3% to get there. But that, typically, when the S&P comes up and reaches that all-time high level, that's typically when Bitcoin breaks out of its boring sort of lull period, right? And really starts moving based off previous cycles. Once again, not based off feelings, based off the facts in the chart. This right here, S&P 500, this is when Bitcoin started to really break out in 2020 when the S&P 500 got to all-time highs. This is when Bitcoin started to really break out back in 2016 when the S&P 500 got back to all-time highs. We're getting there, right? But typically this is the point where people start getting into the safe assets first, which is the high cap stocks, right? Your Googles, your Microsofts, all those, right? And then later, as those start to get pretty high, the smart money switches from the stock market and starts throwing money back into crypto. Typically what ends up happening at this point. Once again, not based off feelings, based off what's happened in the past. So I think we got a little bit of time in here, which is cool. So if you're still looking for some better prices, you might get some good prices and some more time to accumulate. But as this gets closer to this, that's when I'm looking for Bitcoin to start making that move based off historical precedents. But we're getting there, man. And every week, the bears call for the top of the stock market. Every single freaking week. And every single freaking week, it's the next week that's the top. And it's the next week that's the top. And it's the next week that's the top. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. We'll see, man. But we are making our way there, fellas. We're making our way there. Watch it's the double top calls when the stock's at all-time highs. Oh, you're going to hear the double top calls. I mean, you've been hearing the top call the entire freaking year. It's just ripped to the upside. Every week it's the top. Because everyone wants to be a hero and call it top. And it's like the trend is your friend until the end, my man. The trend is the friend until the end, as I like to say. Anyways, that's what we got. So, once again, we're still waiting. We're still chilling. We still got this. We got more time to accumulate, which I love. Give me another like 2-3 months in here. I'll take that all day. I just don't know if we're going to get that. You know what I mean? I don't know if we're going to get that much time, personally. And I don't think we're going to get that much time. But I would love to get that much time. I just don't think so. You know what I'm saying? So, man. Let's get this shit, bro. Anyways. Yeah, the stars of the day today are SHIB. SHIB, which I told was going to find resistance yesterday. And UniSwap. But we'll keep it on UniSwap. That seems to be the mover today. Everything else is pretty flat though. Let's see. Boots said that would be beautiful. I would take it too. Listen, like I told you guys, like I don't mind waiting longer. And listen, I'll tell you this. If I had a choice, I'm going to be honest with you. If I had a choice whether to Bitcoin to just break out tomorrow and the altcoins go up too tomorrow, or another 2 to 3 months of Bitcoin staying in this range and altcoins just kind of chilling at lows, I would take option number 2. I actually would. If I had a choice, I would take option number 2 over option number 1. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know if that's going to happen, but time will tell. Time will tell. We have no freaking clue. You know, who the frick knows? Dave's in a so long right now. Nice, Dave. Nice, dude. That's what I'm talking about. By the way, guys, I'm going to see Barbie tonight. Thought I'd let you know. Little Mermaid was a great movie, and tonight I'm going to see Barbie. All right, so thought I'd let you guys know, but Barbie, I have heard, is a fantastic freaking movie. I'm bullish on it. I'm bullish on Barbie. You know what I'm saying? My boy Vitalik told me to go see Barbie. So you know what I'm doing? I'm going to see Barbie because Vitalik loves the pink. So once again, me and Vitalik, as we're driving to go see Barbie, we're going to be a little happy and clappy. That sounds so wrong. We're going to be a little happy and clappy together. Let's play a little Vitalik happy and clappy, man. It's a good day for that. I'm not actually going to see Barbie. I wanted to see what you guys said. I'm not actually going to see Barbie. I know everyone's like, go see Oppenheimer, go see, I don't know, this other movie. Listen, guys, okay? I ain't going to see Barbie, but I wouldn't be opposed to go seeing Barbie. I'm be honest, man. I said really. Much said really. She said, yeah, the only one. Oh, Lord. Nicholas said, do you drink Bud Light? I don't drink Bud Light, man. Bud Light is the only light beer that gives me like a little bit of issues in the stomach, dude. I can only do, I mean, I like the Miller Lights. I even like the Coors Lights. But the Bud Light, specifically, only Bud Light, I don't know what it is. It makes me feel super full, and it just makes me feel like my stomach is just like going out of me. It's like turning into a big ghost and just coming out of my body, basically. And I don't know why it does that, but that's the case. That's the case, man. Anyway, SHIB's moving up again. The Shibanichis are moving up. He trolled the chat. Yeah, I gotta troll you guys a little bit today, man. Listen, we like to troll each other here. That's what we do. Anyway, SHIB's still moving up. Let's get the pump song going for SHIB, guys. It's that kind of day. I was told the SHIB Wyckoff was meaningless. Guys, how many of the altcoins do I gotta give you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we've called every altcoin pump, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful shit. It's beautiful shit, man. Don't fade the Wyckoff, bro. Don't fade it, man. I'm telling you. Don't fade it, bro. How many more do we gotta do before you say, hey, Jordan? I think Jordan actually knows what the Wyckoff's doing, man. I think he knows. Blue Moon, great beer. Oh, dude, Blue Moon's pretty good too, man. Blue Moon is pretty freaking good. I will tell you that. You got to put the orange in the Blue Moon, though. That's the key with the Blue Moon. The Blue Moon by itself is pretty mid. You put the orange in it. Oh my God, that makes it like 10 out of 10. But you got to put the orange in the freaking Blue Moon, dude. That's what you got to do. What do you see? What do you think about Uni? Will it go to 6.5 or will it go back below? I don't know about short term, man. Short term, whatever. I've sort of said this, like, so right now, for the whole market, I don't really care about the short term time frames. I think we're way past that point. I'm not in this market for a 10%, 20% gain. If I was, I'd just go in the stock market. I can find that in the stock market easily, man. Just buy Tesla or Meta, boom, 10% gain. There you go. If I wanted that, I'd just go invest in the stock market. You know what I'm saying? At this point, where we are in the cycle, I'm looking ahead, and I'm looking to where I expect the market to be in a year from now. So for Uni, I don't know, short term, you got to, I mean, if we zoom in, let's zoom in a little bit. As much as I don't want to. Let's zoom in a little bit. I mean, this is a level here that we struggle with a few times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. So I mean, technically you're at resistance right now, right? If we break that, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed of it actually coming up to like 750. That's going to be, I mean, to get that high, I think you're going to need Bitcoin to, probably need Bitcoin to get back into its old range. But yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm looking ahead at this point. Like, I'm not in the mode anymore where I'm like, okay, Uni hit 630, I'm selling it to buy it back in at 550. It's like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past that point. To me, I got my Uni bag down here, and now I'm just chilling. I got the bull market bag, and we're ready to freaking go, right? So, at this point, I mean, if Uni gets a pullback, sure. I mean, Uni's one of the ones I'm super bullish on, so I'll look to add if Uni wants to come down again, which it could, right? I mean, this is a point we've seen some resistance over the course of time. So I wouldn't be opposed. And this is obviously the bearish scenario. If Bitcoin gets a pullback, Uni comes back down to here. and then forms like maybe like a little inverse head and shoulders type thing over here. I won't be opposed to that. Shit. What's that? 15% pullback. Bitcoin goes to 28K. I don't think that's terribly out of the realm of possibility. But at this point, I'm just looking to accumulate shit. You know, that's pretty much what it is. But at the lows, I ain't looking to FOMO. Okay, so if you're looking, I'll tell you guys this: if you're looking at UniSwap today and you're saying, I want to buy some UniSwap today, there's plenty of altcoins that haven't pumped yet that I would rather buy than UniSwap at this current price. Look for the ones that haven't moved. There's thousands of them that you can still find at the lows. You just gotta, what I've noticed recently is everyone wants to get into the ones that pumped. Don't get into the ones that pumped. Take 2 seconds of research, you'll find one that has the same structure that's at the lows. SHIB's still coming up a little bit. 550 on the day for SHIB. The Shibanichis. The Shibanichis, baby. We back. The Doges and the Shibanichis, boys. Let's get our nice little dog face on here, man. Let's get our nice little dog. Here we go. Shit, man. What's this? Oh, it's this one. Ooh, what's this? Oh, shit. This is who made this? This sucks. It's not even on the face. What's this? Look for dog? What does this mean? Look for dog. Okay. I'm trying to find a dog, guys. Oh, we got a hot dog. Hey, we got a Polish sausage today, fellas. We got the hot dog going. This kind of fits my face right now because it's red. Anyways, I can't find a dog, but roof, mother effers. Bitcoin's still chilling. Roof, mother effers. Let's see. Vibes. I'm not actually going to see Barbie, man. I'm not actually going to see Barbie, bro. I'm telling you. If I was, I would tell you. But I am not actually going to see Barbie, man. Let's look at Total 3. Total 3's weekly. It was a shitty candle at one point. Now you've retraced that whole candle. I mean, depending on what happens tomorrow, you could close this candle back into the green for Total 3 on the weekly, and then you got like a bullish hammer on the weekly for Total 3 going into next week. Interesting stuff, right? As this kind of, right, you have your weeks of down, you have your weeks of up, but you've kind of just made your way off those lows, right? But we'll see what tomorrow brings. It would be nice if you get a nice little bullish hammer there on the weekly for Total 3, which would set you up nicely for next week, potentially, if we can see some continuation there. Some other ones, guys. Some other ones that I think are at some juicy prices. I know everyone's like, okay, we don't want to get this. I still think Rose is at a good price. I've talked about Rose a few times. Rose is a smaller cap, so just obviously know that this one has a little bit more risk with it. But Rose is one that's still kind of relatively at the lows. I like the structure of it. Once again, do your own research on this one. What else, man? What else can we look at here? We looked through all of them yesterday. Yeah, DYDX has already kind of came up. I'm trying to find ones that haven't moved really. Near. It's kind of been slow, man. Near's been slow as hell, man. If Near comes back into this box, sign me up, dude. I'll pick up some Near in this box. Like, I want to see Near come back into this gray box. Which I don't know if you're going to... I mean, that's, you're talking about 15% move down. Actually, I don't think that's terribly out of the realm of possibility, by the way. If I can get Near back into, like, 120, sign me up. But, Jim, I'm just curious. Okay, never mind. I was just curious about the measure move there. Let's see. Alluvium. VeChain. I'm being a bottom dweller on some of these. VeChain, still kind of high for me. Algo's just like, like I don't want to buy Algorand, man. Algorand is just... The chart like teases you and makes you want to buy it, man, right? Like the chart is like, buy me, I'm at the all-time low, right? All-time low right here. You wick to it again. Now you're back down like at the lows again. Like the chart teases you into wanting to buy Algo. And I will never buy Algo again. Watch it be the best gainer in the next bull market. Watch it. Just watch. It just teases you here at the freaking low. But I ain't touching Algo. It's for personal reasons. I've held Algo many times throughout the last we're talking almost 5 years now, and I won't do it again, man. I won't do it again. Aussie said thoughts on HBAR and OP. Love the stream, bro. Thank you. AC Aussie. I don't know how to say it, dude. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm hoping I'm saying it right, dude. AC Aussie. OC. I'm just kind of going through some of these. EOS. EOS isn't bad if it can get back above these lows. If it gets back above these lows, then you got 1, 2, 3 deviation back into the range. But down here, it's just a retest until it gets back into here. KDA always looks like shit. KDA always looks like shit. Aptos is interesting. How do you guys feel about Aptos? I don't know how to feel about Aptos, man. The one thing I'll say about Aptos is it hasn't been through a bull market yet. I mean, it had its own little bull market here. You know what I mean? But it hasn't been through a crypto bull market yet, which typically the ones that haven't been through a bull market yet tend to do better, right? Just because they tend to have got a nice little 786 retrace in there. How do you guys feel about Aptos, man? I don't know how to think about Aptos. Aptos volume is awful. Yeah. I don't know, man. Aptos is one of those that's like everyone seems to kind of hate Aptos, and what I know about the crypto market is the coins that typically everyone hates tend to do the best. I know I always say that, but I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't give me confidence where it is right now. I'll say that. It's not like a nice little range. It could still just like kind of continue to bleed down. Maybe if this is kind of being a bottom dweller too, but if it comes back into this range, maybe. Right? But I don't know. It doesn't inspire confidence for me, man. Anyways, your mom said, oh, thank you, your mom. Thank you, your mom. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully XRP can start moving for you, buddy. And for me, right? XRP has been freaking slow, dude. I was told by all the XRP influencers it would go to $589 after the freaking SEC ruling. Where is my $589 XRP? I want it now. I want Lambo now. Oh man, where is my XRP pump? Oh, we got a pump, but I was promised more. Oh, all right. Let's look at HBAR. HBAR. Let's see. HBAR. Let's see. Well, HBAR is I think they mean like 1K of USD of XRP will be worth 589. Bath, don't do them like that, man. Oh Lord. Anyways, HBAR. Let me zoom out a little bit. HBAR, dude. This is one that got I don't know how to think about HBAR either. It's not my favorite chart either. my bread and butter is the range. Give me a range, man. I mean, technically, you could say this is a range, technically speaking, right? I mean, take this as the high. Technically, you can say you're in a range, but I mean, so for the short term, if we're just going based off this, right? We're going down, up, down. You would expect it to come back up to the top of the range. But it's not my bread and butter. You guys know my bread and butter. You guys know my bread and butter formation. Big volume coming in there, at least on this exchange. Huge volume coming in on HBAR, dude. But yo, Timmy Q just subscribed. Shout out to Timmy Q. I saw. Why does this pop up? Why does this pop up now? I kind of like it though. So we're gonna keep it on the stream. Timmy Q. Timmy QQ. You know what I'm saying? But no, HBAR. I mean, you got the double lows, but you don't have that third hit to the low, which I like to typically see the third hit to the low. I like to see this. I like to always look at these measure moves, man. Okay, I like that. So basically, you got kerplunked, you got move up, and then you basically got that first hit to the low, and then a second measure move, third hit to the low. Actually, HBAR, where it is, it's fine, right? I mean, if you're buying HBAR near 4 cents, you're killing it. You're absolutely killing it. If you're buying HBAR near 4 cents. 4 cents, 4.5 cents, you're killing it. Now it's just a game of patience, right? And then OP is another weird one, man. Like, OP, I think, is going to be a freaking juggernaut. OP is going to kill it, man. OP's in this weird spot. It's kind of like bearishly retesting this trend line. I want to see it get back over this. But, yeah, I've been buying up OP since over here, right? So, OP, I mean, to me, I'm happy with my OP back at the moment. But if OP came back into, like, for whatever reason, if Bitcoin got a little bit of a dumperoonie and OP came back into here, hell, man, sign me up. I'd take some sub $1 OP. But in the meantime, I'm just chilling on OP now. Because it's already moved up off the low. So. But OP, I think will be a juggernaut, man. I like OP better than ARB as far as an L2 play. I like OP better than ARB and Matic. OP is my favorite out of the three. But time will tell, right? We have no way to know. Let's see. Let's see. Jesset said, quick drop in and shout out to all of you from a happy vacation with kids and family. Thank you, Jesset. Shout out to you, dude. I hope you're having a fantastic vacation weekend out there, wherever you are. I don't know if you're on a lake. I don't know if you're on a boat. I don't know if you're skiing, even though it's summertime somewhere. But hope you're having a good weekend. Dave said, I've been DCAing a Bitcoin under 30K and ADA 30 cents and under. Nice, man. Nice, dude. YJT said, why are you so bullish on OP? Very simple. Why am I bullish on OP? Every time Bitcoin's bullish, OP pumps way more than everything else. Simple reason, but effective reason, right? When Bitcoin moved up in that June 2020, a year ago when Bitcoin pumped from that first low in that 19K, OP pumped the hardest out of all the alts. Second pump, right, which was earlier this year, OP pumped way more than the other altcoins, right? It's came back down since the low. OP's up 70% again, right? So OP shows strength, way more strength when Bitcoin's bullish. Very simple, right? And also the Coinbase affiliation is pretty big too, right? The Coinbase affiliation with Optimism. So that's why I'm bullish on OP. Just very simple, man. I like to see the coins that are strong when Bitcoin is bullish. Because I know if Bitcoin's in a sustained bullish environment, those ones will be the best. You know? But that's very simple. OG said, read my super chat. Sorry, I missed your super chat for 3 minutes ago, man. Thank you for the super chat, though. In all seriousness, dude. Litecoin halving this week, how's it looking? You're probably a little late on the Litecoin pump, man. It'll still go up if Bitcoin goes up, but if you're looking, to me, if you're looking for like the Litecoin pump, to me, you're probably a little bit too late. But here's what I'll say. Short term, it looks good. I was actually looking at Litecoin today. Short term, it looks good. If Bitcoin goes up, Litecoin's going to go up. But what do we typically know about these events? They're usually buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So Litecoin's been one of the better performers this whole year. Why? Because it's the Litecoin halving year. So people were buying the rumor in anticipation of the Litecoin halving. And then the last few weeks, it's gotten dumped because people have been dumping their Litecoin because it's the Litecoin halving is in a few days. You know what I'm saying? So typically that's what happens. Though, when I zoom in, I did notice it's in one of my favorite formations, though, which is the falling wedge. And you actually broke out today. Look at that. Nice. But I did notice this today, that Litecoin was in my favorite formation, which is the falling wedge. And look at that. It broke to the upside. I swear, they say wedges only break to the point where they're supposed to 69% of the time. I swear it's way more than that. I swear it's like 80% of the time, 90% of the time. They seem to always play out the direction they're supposed to. But yeah, nice move up on Litecoin. We'll see if it's got enough juice to do what it's needed to do. You know, we'll see if it's got the juice, dude. But yeah, short term looks fine. You probably just test this level again. Bash short level. Just right here. At $100. We'll see if we can get back above $100. Let's see. Those Litecoin OGs will use the halving to dump on you. Yeah, what I know is the Litecoin halvings are typically that you do well before the halving, and then when the halving comes, it's the buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Because then the typical retailer, right, will come in, right, on the Litecoin halving day. They'll go, "Wow, today is the Litecoin halving. I will buy Litecoin today. It is the halving. It is going to pump because of the halving." And it's like, no shit. No. To me, it's like, think about it from someone who bought lower, right? A big whale who bought lower in anticipation of that. They'll then use that retail liquidity to dump their bag, using the bullish news, right, to basically dump their bag, because the market's forward looking, right? So the market already knew about the Litecoin halving. So people were buying it 6 months ago, knowing that the Litecoin halving was coming, right? And that's why I always bring back to Bitcoin. It's like the Bitcoin's halving is 9 months away. Everyone knows about the Bitcoin halving now. Everyone knows about the Bitcoin halving, okay? And that's why I've continued to say I believe Bitcoin's going to go up before the halving this time. I've been saying that forever now, and I still believe that's going to be true because everyone and their mother knows about the Bitcoin halving. The whales ain't just going to wait to the Bitcoin halving and go, "Oh, okay, I'm going to buy now." No, they're going to get in before all the normies are like, "Oh, it's the Bitcoin halving. I'm going to go in now." By that time, I think Bitcoin's going to be much, much higher than it is now. You know? So it's kind of the same thing as Bitcoin, you know? Magdi said, "Jordan, thank you for the Saturday stream, man." Thank you, Magdi. Appreciate the kind words, man. They go way more than I could ask you for, the kind words, dude. If there's anything you could do, it's guys, literally anything. If there's anything you could do for the stream, it's hit the like button. I hate shilling it, and just say, and sometimes just saying, "Yo, Jordan, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you, man." That's it, dude. But thanks for hanging out, Magdi. You're one of the homies, dude. Vitalik's gonna dump his ETH so hard on everyone. I've been hearing that for a long time, my friend. I've been hearing that for a long time. ETH is one of the more bullish charts. ETH has held up like a rock. ETH is one of the more bullish charts, in my opinion. Your mom knows about the halving. Oh, shit. Your mom knows about the halving. Mom, the only halving I want to know is if you're cutting a Cinnabon in half. If you're gonna cut a nice Cinnabon in half for me, I'll take the Cinnabon. I'll take half the Cinnabon, eat half the Cinnabon. You can have the other half. That's the only half I want to know from you. You know. Man, I haven't had a cinnamon bun in forever, dude. Man, there's a Cinnabon that's down the street. I haven't had a cinnamon bun in forever. Man, one of those would sound so good right now. A big, fat, hot, juicy cinnamon bun. Mmm. Man. That would be fantastico. Daddy! Daddy! You want my... We're not doing that today. No, just kidding. We're going to do it today. We're going to do it today. Here we go. But Daddy... I want a cinnamon bun. I want a wet, sticky cinnamon bun, Daddy. Oh, Lord. Let's go, fellas. Happy Saturday, man. Happy accumulation period, fellas. 2023 year of accumulation. Love 2023 year of accumulation, man. It's the best. It's the best year. It's the best year. Actually, it's not the best year, but it is the best year. Because you don't in the moment you don't realize it's the best year, and then later on you realize it was the best year. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing better than the accumulation year, fellas. Bullish on the accumulation year, fellas. Give me another 2-3. I want another 2-3 months. I want another 2-3 months, man. I don't know if we're gonna get it. The one thing I'll say though, you know, we've kind of been talking about Bitcoin here. Actually, no, I don't want to. We've kind of been talking about this, but to me, I think Bitcoin's going to bounce when it hits this trend line right here. Whether it's something like this, bang, or it's something like this, bang. Right? To me, I think this trend line is going to be like pretty critical to the next move. I just don't know which one's going to play out. To me personally, if I'm being greedy, I kind of hope for this to like something like this, maybe a little bit less steep. I'd want something like this if I'm being greedy. If I'm not being greedy, just pump it. Wayne said, I agree that trend line will light the fuse. Yeah, no matter what direction we go, something tells me we end up hitting this trend line. Whether it's a dump, or it's a sideways, or it's a pump, and then a little pullback, and then a pump. Something tells me this trend line is going to be the, like Wayne said, the fuel for the fire, as they say. Something tells me. Whale Talk said option 2 would suck. It would be more boring. That would be more boring in my opinion, dude. Oh, man. Boots said, but the yield curve? Listen, man, I'll continue to say this. The trend is your friend to the end. I've been hearing about the yield curve the whole year, dude. You know? All the macro guys have been talking about the damn yield curve since here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is just going based off the stock market, which I know crypto hasn't moved up as much as we wanted, but we know, based off the past, that crypto doesn't typically tend to move like we want until the S&P is here at this all-time high level, which we're approaching. But I've been hearing about the damn yield curve since down here, bro. You know? And maybe at some point the yield curve ends up working, but I'll say the trend is your friend until the end, fellas. The trend is your friend until the end. This was the bears. Bear said this was the top. This was the top. This was the top. This week was the top. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Up. Bearish divergence. Nope. Higher. Up. We got earnings this week. Bearish. Up. Nope. Higher close. You know what I mean? At some point, it'll probably end up playing out. You know, if I have, you guys know my take. I have a very shady take, man. My take is, here's my take. My take is, this rally, and the reason why this keeps going up is because you have so many bears on the sidelines with money. And remember down here when people said, where's the money going to come from? Well, there you go. You're almost back at all-time highs. So if you ever find yourself saying, where's the money going to come from again, just don't say that. It's just there's always money in the circulation that's going to push prices up. But my take is we see something like this. I think we're going to see something crazy here. I actually think S&P will break out, right? You're going to get a massive run on the S&P. In my opinion, Bitcoin is also going to get a big run in here. But in my opinion, and this is why I say, I seem like I'm super bullish, but I am super bullish only for the next few years. In my opinion, I think something bigger down the line is going to kill the markets, bro. Like, listen, I know we kind of clown Savvy. I think Savvy's on the right track. I actually think Savvy has the right idea. I just think he's a little bit too early in his prediction of the markets absolutely just tanking. I don't think we're there just yet. I think we got one more run, and then there's going to be something crazy that happens, man. But I think Bitcoin's got one more run. Not saying it's going to go up like this. I'm just putting an arrow there. And I think the S&P's got one more run to all-time highs. But after that, who knows, man? But eventually, this Ponzi scheme, which is the U.S. economy, will fall. Eventually, this Ponzi scheme that is the U.S. dollar will fall. I think Savvy makes some good points. I just think he's early on his call. You know what I mean? I just think he's early. Let's see. Felipe says, so you're saying XRP gonna go 8x while Bitcoin stays the same? Who's saying that, Felipe? I'm sure someone in the chat's saying that. Listen, I said this too. I think for the XRPers, listen, I have a bag of XRP. I hope it goes up. Okay, so I'm not rooting against XRP. But I see so many XRP content creators, man, that keep saying XRP is just going to go to the moon. Like, I keep seeing, like, and sometimes I watch them just to see what they say. But I keep seeing this. These things pop up on my home screen like hot potatoes, man. And I watched one of them, and one of them was saying that they think XRP is going to go to $10 while Bitcoin doesn't move. And I'm like, bro, that's not how the crypto market works. Like, these guys are crazy, man. And listen, I would be okay with that. Listen, if we want to get XRP to $10, by all means, let's do it. But I've said this multiple times, and I've said this since that first pump on XRP. XRP will not go higher until Bitcoin goes higher. I don't care about your beliefs that XRP is going to $20, $30 and Bitcoin's not going to go anywhere. That's just not how the crypto market works. The altcoins aren't going to go in a sustained rally unless Bitcoin's in a sustained rally. It's just not how it works. And I think sometimes you got to be a little bit realistic in your calls. You know what I'm saying? I would love if XRP did something like this and just freaking mooned up to $10 like this. That would be fantastic. It's just not that's not realistic unless Bitcoin starts moving higher, which I do believe Bitcoin's going to start moving higher. Maybe not now, but eventually. And then maybe you can get this XRP move. But you ain't going to see this until Bitcoin moves higher. It's just not going to happen. Right? It's just not going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just not going to happen. Let's see. I thought XRP was going to 500. It is going to 500, man. No, it's not going to 500. The XRP ain't going to $500. I think anyone calling for XRP to go to $500 too is just, they have an agenda that they're trying to push you. It's telling you that XRP is going to $500. XRP to $500 would literally put it, like, it doesn't even make sense. You know, that price target never even makes sense. XRP is not even $1. Let's focus on getting above $1 before we start calling for 500. And I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I just think some of these calls are so stupid, man. You guys know me. I'm a huge bull. I want prices to go up, but you got to be realistic. $500 for XRP? Come on, man. Do some math. You know, do some freaking math, man. That's like calling for Bitcoin to go to 5 million. Do some freaking math. Oh, Lord. Lord, man. It is what it is. It's like calling for XRP, like Ethereum to go to 1 million. Man, One day. One day. Let's see. I believe $5 XRP by next bull run. Oh yeah, Shane. I think $5 is totally reasonable. I think $10 is reasonable. Listen, I'm bullish on XRP. I think $10 is reasonable for XRP. $10 makes so much sense. But let's be somewhat realistic about time and price. And I know it's not all the XRPers that say this too. It's just some of the content creators that are basically. I don't know why they call for these ridiculous numbers, but if we look at the highs to the lows, so the last bull market highs to the lows, the 4236 extension puts you at $7, and I always use these fib levels as my take profit levels for the altcoins in the bull market. So 736, the 4236 extension, which typically the altcoins go and hit this. That I think is a reasonable target, right? $7.36. It's about a 10x from here. I think that's totally reasonable. Totally reasonable if you're bullish on XRP. I think that is totally reasonable, man. But 500, ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Oh, a little bounce is happening? Let's see. Ooh, I got a little bounce from Bitcoin. Woohoo!
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's do this. What else we got going on in the market? SHIB's still kind of holding at that same level. UniSwap's still holding at that same level. Nothing else really moving. The OP's up a little bit. How's QNT doing? QNT still holding out. Doge still holding out. Most things still holding out a little bit. Bitcoin's being a little slow today. A little slowish though. Let's see. Chris, he said the fact that you say XRP can't, but then you dismiss Bitcoin as done it in the past is moronic and closed-minded, and that you're decide me not because you are too much Bitcoin maxi. Bro, if you think I'm a Bitcoin maxi, you haven't been watching my damn channel for the last couple months. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Chris thinks I'm a Bitcoin maxi. Chris, listen, man, I'm not hating XRP. I own XRP. I'm just trying to give you a realistic target. Don't get in your feelings, man. XRP ain't going to 500, bro. Like, come on, man. And I'm not bearish on it. I just said I think it's going to go to 7, which is still a 10x. Like, come on, man. Don't get in your feelings, bro. I know you want it to go to 500, okay? But, man, you got to have some realistic expectations, bro. If it goes to 500, let's go. We're buying an island together, brother. But let's not have $500 as our base case, where it's like, XRP is going to $500. I'm not selling any until it hits 500. Let's be a little bit realistic. If it hits 500, great. It's still mathematically, man. I mean, you basically need XRP to do like a 700x from here, and it's already at a $30 billion market cap. So do a little math. But it is what it is, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Oh, dude. How am I? Chris, I don't know if you're trolling or you're not trolling, man. I can't tell if you're trolling or you're not trolling, dude. The XRP market cap is $30 billion. For it to get to $500, it has to do a 700x. You know what I'm saying? So if we take this, we times it by this, that's how much money, not exactly, right? It's not exactly this how it works, but dude, I'm not saying like, just be realistic. That's all I'm saying, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, just come on, man. I don't know if you're trolling. Listen, I ain't a Bitcoin maxi. And I love Bitcoin. And I know Bitcoin ain't doing a 700x. I know Ethereum ain't doing a 700x. You know what I mean? I don't think there'll be any altcoin besides maybe some meme coins that do 700x's. Shit. You know? But, all right. Let me erase this, dude. Let me erase this. Let me erase this before the XRP army comes at me. Even though I own XRP and I'm bullish on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. All the money in the global circulation. Thank you, Art. Thank you, Art. Art has some common sense in the chat. Thank you, Art. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. I feel like I'm going insane saying that XRP ain't going to 500. You know what I mean? Oh, dude. Anyways, guys, that's besides the point. I hope it does. I just have to, you know, be a little bit realistic when it comes to the price targets, man. Because if you're waiting for 500 to sell, you're probably going to ride it all the way back down. But anyways, 29,363 for Bitcoin. We're still kind of just chilling out. UniSwap still kind of going up. SHIB still kind of going up. Doge kind of just chilling. QNT still kind of going up. Besides that, man, it's a boring Saturday night, fellas. All right, hold up. Let's play Mike's favorite song. I don't know if Mike's still in here, by the way. Let's see this, dude. Let's do this.
Well, I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beat, I've been bloody, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Found her with another man. I was thrown into confusion. All the world I thought was true was nothing but illusion. So now I'm a liar, I'm a loser, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been
Great song, fellas. Big Cowboy Hats in.
I've been broken and betrayed. Wondering how much lower can I go? Even though I know it's wrong, I wish my pain upon the world. I curse the lives of lucky men, and to this head I hope they're hurled.
We had to get the country song rolling. Sorry, guys. We probably lost half the chat. That's okay. If you don't like my music, if you think XRP is going to 500, I'm just playing. Now I'm just picking on them. Oh, Lord. All right. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it a stream. I'll be back tomorrow. But I want to do a quick stream, just hang out with the boys and see what's going on. But we got some other stuff playing out that we've sort of talked about. We talked about UniSwap and SHIB. Those are the next two that are getting little breakouts. And I think more are coming as they slowly do it one by one. And we're still waiting for Bitcoin to ultimately break. And but I still won't be surprised if we see more boring action for Bitcoin over the course of the next few weeks. Just be prepared for it. To me, this trend line I think is going to be the key. And whether we dump to it, we go sideways to it, or we pump to it, I think we're going to have to hit that trend line before we go higher. Something tells me we're going to have to hit this damn trend line, dude. Whether we dump, sideways, pump, then sideways, we're going to have to hit this trend line. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. Catch you guys tomorrow. And whatever you do, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Cardano, Solana, anything. Please. Don't be panic selling your Bitcoin or crypto to frickin' BlackRock. Please, fellas. I'm out of here. Later! Yep.